almost forgot to turn my mic on again. Big oops. Hello. We're back. We're back in Germany. Hi, Elliot. Hi, Ronnie. It's time for Lucas again. Apparently. I don't remember what we were doing. I know we were playing board games, and I know it was very German. So, oh, great. Oh, there's 3 Easter eggs. Oh my god. Chicken scenty markers? You know, chicken scenty markers? Sorry, I've never really looked at these before. Hi, Lucas. I'm sure I'm somehow spoiling myself with this, but whatever. Oh. Beating off a minor? Fun. Fun. Hi, Ramen. Welcome. Welcome. Lucas is the only valid character. I don't think the only other time I've run into a child in one of these games was the little girl in Icicle Creek who, like, we just threw snowballs at. But I imagine that the children in these games are a little bit more tolerable than the adults, because with kids I can be like, oh, kids are just like that. With adults I'm like,
Hi, I'm
you're an
Nancy
adult
Drew.
with a
This is
job.
my
Why
center
are
of
you making me do
operations,
this, you
my
know?
desk. For centuries.
Yeah, I don't want to hear you actually say it, Nance. I'm sorry. Ellen. Hi. Hi. First time chat. Hello. Hi, Ellen. Freddie. Cool. Ronnie, oh wait, shit. I forgot how to load the game. Good going, me. No. I really forgot how to load this game. Cool.
Haven't done
I don't know why the egg looks like that, but all the eggs in these games do look really
done
weird.
that. Can't check that off yet.
I just don't remember if I got
Can't
all
check
these.
that off yet.
Last time Carl wanted help making a game, there's a monster, they gave you a weird dress which had Renata freaking out, and that's what I remember. Yeah,
Can't check
Renata
that
won't
off
speak
yet.
to us until we change again, which makes me suspect that I may have to buy clothes, and I don't particularly want to. So I wonder if, like, if I go back, no, I already translated that, bestie. I wonder if, can we, oh, hi, Faye.
Oops.
Hi, Maya. Hi, Faye.
I have to go hunt for Amazon package, so you're gonna have to sit
Oh,
there for a sec.
it's, no, the one that's right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just tape. Thanks, champ.
Well, why would I leave it outside our door?
Tape.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ronnie says hi.
Hello.
Maya says hi back. You just really like saying hi to my sister, don't you? I bet the dress is like the same dress the last person who got... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They were talking about, like, a girl who went missing, right? I'm sure... Oh.
I better hang on to this.
I'm sure there's, like, something. I'm sure there's something. I'm so good at words. Cornered by the monster and unable to reach the safety of the castle, the girl jumped down the deep, dark well. The rainwater from the blowing storm was just high enough to keep her from plummeting to her death at the bottom of the well. Above ground, the monster raged, furious that she was now out of his reach. The girl listened in terror as the monster paced near the well's opening above, roaring in frustration. Afraid that the monster might follow her in, the girl desperately looked around for another way out of the pitch-black well. She struggled to stay afloat, running her hands over the walls for any sort of handhold. Finally, she came across an area that differed from the rest of the stones. She examined it closer and found something that... ... You can't hear anything. Well, if anyone else is having that problem, let me know, because it looks like it's working on my end. So let me know if it's not working. Hi, Anna, if you can hear me. By the way, if any of you, if for some reason you can hear, okay, awesome. Thank you, Elliot. Ronnie and I had this happen, I think 2 weeks ago in Disco, where it just stopped streaming for fun. I don't know, for fun, for goofs. If that happens, feel free to @me in a Discord or just, like, send me a direct message, because, like, otherwise it looks like it's streaming from my end, but it just won't be. So just let me know if...
Never been able to get these to charge.
Did you ask Dad? Or Cole or Carter?
No.
Go ask them.
Dad sent these to me at school. He got me Audio Technicas. But I can't get them.
Go ask Cole or Carter. Go ask them how to charge your headphones. Also, Ronnie, I hope you figure out the audio issue.
I'm gonna try a different wire.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god. I'm
Who would
sorry.
do
This is what
something like
Nancy was
this?
wearing. When was this? Someone look up for me when the captive curse was made. Can someone look that up for me and then tell me tell me how, because this looks like something Nancy could probably wear in like the early books, but those were written like a long time ago. Also, it looks like it got shredded by the quote unquote monster. So win, I guess. Win for monster hunting. Damn, this is like the worst place, right? This is the worst place. Cap was 2011. Yeah, that's not a 2011 look unless you're in like I can't think of the right word. Like, I don't know, a school with uniforms, you know? Like it's not.
Why are you still wearing that? My clothes, they're gone. Someone
This is
tore them
bad.
to shreds.
No way.
This is
Hold on.
bad. Who did it? I don't know.
Okay, while they talk through, I have to
want to do it.
grab a
Thinks
drink
it's
while she
important
talks.
That you look the part, it seems. How well do you know Carl? Him? I know him as well as anyone can, I guess. What do you mean? The way he locks
Hey, calm
himself up
down.
in the castle.
Calm down, Faye.
He's hiding from the world. Why do you think he's doing that?
Hey.
I don't know. Yeah, what are the chances that the reason is a happy one? Probably not great. Right.
I'm back. Nancy has zero style in the games, though. You know what? That's true. That's true.
Why are you really
She really
here?
doesn't.
What do you mean? Anya told me you have a habit of showing up.
She's just here to
whenever
mess
there's talk of
around.
a monster.
She's just here for the gossip.
True. Trust me, I don't keep track of gossip when I'm traveling. The weather, yes. The gossip, no. From what I hear, it doesn't seem
Faye,
like a
do not eat the
coincidence.
light.
I'd watch what I said if I was you.
I pissed her off.
Hello, Nancy.
Do you have a home?
Or are you always on the road?
No style and no tact.
Here.
Do you have a family?
Wherever here may be.
She is
It
the
would be
worst.
lonely, always traveling.
She's so inconsiderate of like anything ever. Like really, truly.
You're always heading home.
It's like,
Do you
have my a God. family?
I did a long time ago.
what do you keep? Why'd you open the door?
I've lived to be very
Oh,
old.
okay.
Not everyone is as lucky as I am. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Don't be. We had beautiful days.
Oh man,
while they
okay.
lasted.
Why do you have such a bad reputation? Channeling
That's
big
not
Ryu
up to me to
energy.
decide.
That is what
Okay,
I. Yeah,
Why
that's
is that? I have
big
more
Ryu
interesting
energy.
things
No
to think about
spoilers
than
for
my
Anna.
reputation.
It's
And
just
so do you.
we love nosy protagonists who have no ability to ask things in a subtle manner.
Have you ever
Okay,
seen anything
don't
as
click on it
strange as
then.
this
That's
monster
fine.
On your travels? No, but I've heard stories. Every place with a history and a dark corner has its own monster to worry about.
Fair enough. Fair
What
enough.
do you think that is? Two possible answers. The world is either full of bored people or extraordinarily shy monsters.
Okay. Oh my
Are
gosh, so
storytellers
many
still in
questions.
No. Today people want flashy computer games and big budget movies. They want instant gratification. The old stories they traveled from one storyteller to another for millennia. Now
She wants in.
That must be sad for you.
Sorry you're hearing me yell about my dog.
You
She's
do
going
not.
through
It
it.
is sad for you.
You having a moment?
She's having many moments.
How much longer do you plan on being a storyteller?
Faye.
As long as I've got teeth.
My city doesn't have a cool monster, just a weird glove man. Elliot, I don't even know if I want to know what that means. What? Did you say same?
Hey, homie.
I guess Maya's city has a weird glove man too. Does your college campus have a weird glove man?
Glove man?
Glove man. What'd you think
We have a guy that comes around and sells flags for $2, but no one's seen him since COVID hit. He's not affiliated with the school. He just comes around like an Animal Crossing character with his backpack of flags.
What kind of flags?
Just like state flags. Timmy bought a Connecticut one and put it over his closet.
Just like state flags?
Yeah, they're like $2 to $7. He puts them in his backpack, like the Animal Crossing rug.
Yeah. Llama? It's a
it?
camel.
I haven't played since school.
Oh my god.
And but he hasn't been seen since COVID.
Fair enough. Okay, bye. Ronnie says hi again.
Bye.
Maya says hi. You'll meet Faye one day, Ronnie, and she'll cry on you. She'll howl at you. She'll howl at you in fear. I guess state flags. I don't know why I was assuming it would be like any other kind of flag. I don't know what I was expecting. I'm building a friendship with Maya this way. Congratulations. Sahara in the real. Yeah. In the real. And on Maya's college campus.
Along?
No.
Why is that?
I ask you.
I'm sure you will,
Does it seem
Ronnie.
like we
I
should
believe
get
it.
along?
Oh,
He's an
uh-oh.
official
Now Stanley's
scorecard.
barking.
He's desperate to control everything. You can't trust someone
Maya,
like that.
that's not what Mom said. She said cannabis. That's weed. That's weed, Maya.
I knew she said that. I just used the wrong word.
You said cocaine.
I said I used the wrong word.
Weed and cocaine are entire. I'm not having this conversation with you on.
I misspoke.
I am live right now.
I know.
Okay. This is a mess. Ronnie says that's weed, Maya.
Misspoke.
So Gloveman basically gets into cabs with drunk guys and won't let them leave the cab until you try on his leather glove. That's what that's about. That's so weird. That's really weird, Elliot. That's
Where are you going after this castle?
what Ronnie said. That's
Wherever I'm needed next.
you're.
You think you're needed here?
I hate you guys.
Yeah.
I hate this
What do you mean
place.
by that?
Ramen, please.
Don't bring all of the mystery out
Love
of your
wins.
life.
I
It's
guess.
not fun that
I
way.
guess. Oh my god. Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Can you close the door when you
Oh. Yeah.
Oh my god. Thanks, Renata, for speaking to me, even though I'm wearing this awful dress. This awful, ugly dress. I guess. Should I go talk to somebody again? Like, I'm at a loss for what to do. Oh, wait. Ugh. Okay. Hello? Why was that flashing? Sorry, I just think yaoi cocaine is the funniest combination of two words ever. You were mentioning it a lot for some reason, and I don't remember why. I just wish we had a cool ocean monster because my city's on the coast instead of Gloveman. I think we all would like a cool ocean monster. And that bat looks like Liam Monster Prom. Oh, unfortunate. He's asking you if you want to go to prom with him, by the way. It'd be really mean to reject him twice.
Hello.
Okay, you
Thanks,
just
see
want
you
to play
later.
more games? Bye. Don't blow him up. That's rude. He wants to date you.
Bye, Nancy.
Thanks.
See you later.
See you later.
Can you tell the story about our monster prom adventure? Sure. As I'm walking around, I can do that for you. So, day 3, I think, of the con. Oops. Ronnie and I, we had started basically playing on our Switches because, it was pretty slow, admittedly. We had, oh, that's not the right way. We had some very slow times. So we played some DGS. We played some, Deltarune. We played some Monster Prom. And, so Liam was, neither of us wanted to date Liam, but we both ended up, like, every single scene we ran into, he was there. Like, every single time. Liam was just there. And then I got one of those, like, weekend events that was like, something is happening or whatever. And Liam was coming over to tell me how much they wanted to ask Ronnie's character out. And I threw Ronnie to the wolves so I didn't have to deal with Liam anymore. I don't remember what I said, but I lied. I was like, oh yeah. Ronnie's character would love that so much. that is absolutely something Ronnie's character would be interested in. And I thought Ronnie was going to throttle me because we were sitting right next to each other. And they were like, do not do this to me. And then I did it anyway. You okay? Oh no. And yeah, I dated Damien twice, and I was like, actually, this guy's absolutely hilarious, because I didn't really care. And then he was like, what if we just ate a bunch of was it knives? Let's replace all of the stuff in the cafeteria with knives. Like, it's just bowls of knives now. And I was like, I like this guy. He's funny. And meanwhile, Ronnie couldn't get Liam to go away, so
I'd like to
I guess we're talking about this character again. Anyway, we had a good time with Monster Prom, except for when Ronnie was having a bad time with Monster Prom. All right, brown fur or black fur? First person to say it gets it. Black? Okay, win for Ronnie.
Black.
Thanks.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Oh, okay. I'm glad Elliot was thinking the same. Okay, I have got to figure out what I'm doing in this game. Let me get out of here. This is the worst building. It's already so hard to get around in Nancy Drew that this is not great. Okay, okay, we are outside.
Haven't done that.
Decode the picture. Sun. Oh, I have to go back there. Strange burr. Oh.
It's too soon to leave.
Shit.
Maybe there's somewhere else to explore around here.
Observation. Security office. Ned. We already learned these. Okay. Der Mond, der Planet, der Stern, der Erde, der Comet, das Sonnensystem. Ah, fuck. Okay. Carl out of his office.
Haven't done that.
Game guide in the study. Explore the foyer, which I guess I haven't done yet. Oh, he gave me a key to the glass blowing shop. I don't actually know where that is, so, win. Oh, is that down here? Okay, nope. Hold on, let me take a picture of this because this might be what you play to get into whatever that thing is in the foyer. If my phone will take a picture. Okay, cool. The layout of this castle is garbage. Somehow not worse than the one in Royal Tower, though. I haven't played Royal Tower. Maybe those people will finally talk to you. Pass Anya's shop. Oh, it's inside? Got it. Sorry, it's been a week. There we go. I was like, why is this not showing me the right way? What? Okay. I'm just clicking through this to make sure I got everything again. We can't keep playing games where I don't click through everything entirely. It's embarrassing.
To translate that.
All right, what does it say? Acton. Fire hazards. All right. What does that say? High heat. Do not open furnace door without placing shield in front of furnace. That looks like a power adapter. Maybe Nancy can plug in something she packed. Well, we don't have our words. We don't have our luggage yet for some reason. Hello, Hannah. Welcome. Oh.
This could come in handy.
Sure. Why not, Nancy? Maybe. Sure, why don't I just steal the tools? Why not?
There's no power.
Oh.
Still no power.
Oh, pfft. Dumbass. Dumb moments. Oh my god. That's why it's not working. Oh my god.
I need an expo marker.
Okay.
No,
Do you not have any? I have some.
no, I have one somewhere.
Do you need an expo marker? Hold on. I had a bunch. They got moved around though. Oh, they're over here. What color?
Any color. I just need to mark my throat photo shoot.
Ah! There you go.
Thank you.
Bye. Oh my god. Faye, stay out there.
Are we just abandoning her?
Well, she's gonna start barking a lot. Hello, Not. Welcome. I know there's a fatal error that can happen around this area. I'm sure it has to do with the fire, but I will try to be careful. Theft is okay if you're a junior detective. So true. If I do die, I feel like at this point you all just have to start clipping whenever I die, because I die constantly, and no one ever gets clips of me dying. Oh, this is safe. This is safe, huh? This is really safe, Nance. Tosses an expo marker through the screen. Thank you, Anna. And also, Faye says hi. I don't know what I need those for. I just have them. I'm obsessed with it doesn't let you click away until it completely slows down. Like, cool. Thank you for the safety lesson. Can we unplug this? We can't unplug this. Yeah, I think... Hold on. If I do it on purpose, will you guys be nice to me? Like, if I have a fatal error on purpose, will you guys be nice to me? Or are you gonna... If I do this on purpose, or are you gonna yell at me? Thanks. I'm waiting for chat deliberation. No, maybe. Alright, there we go. Okay, so I can do that. And if I don't have this here, it's definitely a fatal error, which I'm not going to do because now you're all looking at me. Again, second chances are fun. That's true. I don't actually know. So I've sharpened those, but I don't know what to do with them yet. So... Sharpen the shears. Find a light to see down the well. Explore the well. Renata, Carl's office. Carl's game guide. Strange burr. I don't remember what he said about the street. Fine, I'll go back and do the fatal error. Let it be known. I am doing this on purpose. So... Oh, the sun exploded. Good news, you experienced a sudden flash of inspiration. Bad news, I'm sorry, I meant to say you experienced a sudden flash of incineration. Oh, that one just said you died. Sometimes it'll be like, even though the boiler room exploded when you're in it, they're like, you got burns on worse than vacation. Like, this one's like, no, you died. Taya doesn't like me specifically. Well, I hope you all enjoyed me dying. We're gonna close that and we're gonna leave now. Yeah, boom. I love how it expanded like the sun exploding. I thought that was a fun touch. Rip Nancy indeed. He definitely told me something about the burr, but like bold of me to remember it. Let's see if I can do this now or if I have to do this later. Let's give it a shot. Sometimes in these games you can do things out of order, right? It'll be fine. Oh, this is tiny. Okay. This picture I took is awful. My phone sucks. E, B flat, F, A, D, well, that didn't do anything. Win! The sun is exploding. If Nancy is dead from that, the whole earth is dead from that. Rip. Well, yeah. Okay.
I have to translate that.
Yeah, what does it say, Nans? We don't know what to do. Danger. Stairs ahead. Thank you. Hold on. Can I go in that room? I can't. I'm once again walking in circles. I'm sorry. I apologize 1,000 times over. I'm still bothered it won't let me, like, investigate that bee. Because I swear, that's so weird. It's so weird. It's got to be something. No. Oh my god. This game doesn't like me. Oh, right. Oh, wait. Hold on. It put the green thing in. Cool. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm missing... I'm missing that big blue piece, huh? Urgh. Get down for a sec. Sorry, as I click on glass. This is not at all the right order to do this in. Oh my god. I am missing the blue, so I don't even know why I'm doing this, but... I fail at minigames so hard, I have no music knowledge. Well, I imagine that's why they gave you that little sheet, so, like, when we do figure out whatever, like, excuse me, can you let me into your cabinet? When we do figure out whatever it is,
What an interesting painting.
we can, if you don't know anything about notes, you can just use that. The stairs are coming for Nancy's ass. Probably true. And thank you, Anna, for clipping that. I want to have a whole collection of Nancy dying in my clips. I think that'll be fun. Unfortunately, the many times I died and the other games are lost. But maybe that's a good thing, considering how many times I died. What? Oh.
You ready?
No. No. Oh, wait. Is this what it wanted me to read? Strange Burr. Read the game
Check that
guide.
off yet.
Okay, well, it's not this. This is the game rules. Where's the game guide? How do we know it's here? Sorry, I'm just trying to see what else I can click on. Okay, this has got to be something. Why else would I have a reason to click on it? Can you just leave? Sir, can you leave? Can you leave so I can do other shit? Can I ask you to leave?
Nancy, what is going on?
I'd
Okay,
like to give you
help me
more
out with
help
this,
your
guys.
character.
Now the character needs a special item.
A
Should it be magic
ring or
golden
gold
ring
coins?
Never-ending pocket full of gold coins.
Ring or gold coins, my guys. Whoever says it first. I bet the books the bird is reading will be relevant. Probably. Ring? Ring. Elliot says ring.
I want my character to wear the ring.
And Ellen says ring.
Thanks.
It's a win for rings. Okay.
Thanks. See you later.
Bye.
By the way, I have forgotten to mention this because I haven't had time to, like, post a little announcement thing, but I am officially a Twitch affiliate. So, if you have any ideas for, like, rewards, let me know, because right now all I have is, like, the very classic drink water kind of thing, and an idea that Ronnie had that I haven't put in yet. But if you come up with anything, let me know. You can just annoy me into adding things, and I probably will. Oh, have I never come up here before? Oh. Well, now I feel dumb. Oh, wait, A. We saw a B, we saw an A. So there's got to be more around. Yes? Thank you, Hannah. I think I might have already told you, but thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it.
Yes.
See you later.
Yes,
Fine.
certified gamers. I don't know if Luca has posted his schedule for this week, but we are playing Portal on Friday. I don't remember. I think it's on Luca's channel, but like we'll tell you. Obviously, you'll hear about it. You'll hear about it for sure. Maybe we should go try that now that I have it. No, freak. Oh, it's up here. Okay, I'm like, ugh, this place confuses me so much. I hate this castle. This is a bad castle. I know that there are probably some castles out there that look like this, but I hate this place. Shit, not in your office. I'm sorry, sir. Oh my. Faye, make a decision on where you want to be, girl. I know there's a puzzle in Carl's study, and I remember it took some hours to figure it out. Oh, we're going to be here for days, guys. We're going to be here for actual days. Okay. I think the purple has to go down first. Nope, not that purple. The dark purple. Nope. No. Thank you. Well, how big is the yellow? Okay, cool. And then this has to go here. Give me a sec while I figure this out. Sorry. Faye!
Hello?
Faye, make choices!
Take a struggle, Faye.
Literally.
No!
What is she doing?
She's eating Mino.
Who's Mino? Oh, hi, Mino.
Mino. You don't touch Mino. He's not even mine.
Ah, shit, the blue isn't over far enough. I was like looking at it like, what's wrong? Yes, okay. Congrats on affiliate. Aw. Thank you so much, Anna. I am excited to not have to think about that, and I know it's really hard to get to partners, so I'm good with this. That's all I needed, really. This would low-key be so fun if this was the whole game. Loves color theory. It wasn't bad. It was a pretty easy puzzle. Let me know if I can't tell if like the voices are really quiet or if the music is just quiet right now, so let me know if sounds are weird. Oh, this looks like it's for like a decoder. Thank you, Elliot. Oh, I don't need to do it again, my guy. I'm good. I'm quite all right. No, I don't want to talk to you.
Still have to do that.
I haven't explored the glass shop. What didn't I explore? Ugh, you're so annoying. Do you have anything to say to me, kid?
Hello.
No?
Thanks, see you later.
Alright. Music is pretty quiet. Okay. Save. Then, real quick, let me just... No, I should probably do it in game so I don't mess up my everything else. Thank you, Ronnie, for hydration station. I'll finish this tiny glass of iced tea I have and then drink some water. Appreciated. I don't know if 200 is too many, but I also remember you getting like 300 in like an hour when we were playing Disco Elysium, so it's probably fine. Okay. I do not like that seltzer water. Bad.
Hello again, Nancy.
Thanks. See
Hi,
you later.
Anya.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. I still Oh, I probably put money in there. Oh, okay. Understood. How'd you get the sound with the channel points alert? I have an alert on? Did it do a thing? Wait, Anna, what? Anna, I don't know because I didn't know anything happened. Dude, I have no idea. That's one for the ages, I guess. This music is so weird tonight. What did I not explore? Thought I did a pretty good job. Like, I did blow myself up already. There's an A. There was a sound that played shortly after redeem, unless that was on your audio somewhere. It might have just been on my end. I genuinely don't know. I didn't hear anything. If I did, I assumed it was part of the game. So, I don't know if I heard anything. What do you want from me, game? What do you mean? I haven't explored enough. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if there's anything else to click in here.
Can't check that off yet.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh. Nance? Okay. Oh my god.
Hate snakes.
Jesus Christ. Nancy Drew keeps jump scaring me, and I'm not a fan. Okay, I guess that's what it meant by I didn't explore everything, so... Yay.
Check.
Oh. Money? Okay. Yeah, that was, these games somehow jump scare me, like, a lot. Like, all the time. Alright, let's take a look again. Decode the paper with the picture of the sun.
Haven't done that.
Find where the strange burr came from.
Can't check that off yet.
Find a way to get Carl out of his office.
Can't check
Read
that
the
off
game guide. Explore his office. Find a way to look in everything in Renata's bag. Explore the foyer. Alright. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't sure what the foyer entailed. I thought it was the room with Lucas, but it could be another room. So I guess we should just look around real quick. Right? That would make sense. Nancy Drew channeling Indiana Jones here. Indiana Jones wishes he had the swag Nancy has. Probably true. Like... I think I've explored most of it, but I guess that means I have to click every individual thing that I could possibly click. Wait, let's see. Is there anything more in here? Any more madness? Just the ripped outfit. And the ripped book page. Okay. I already looked at this. And then I looked at Miss Ma'am.
Have to translate
No,
that.
we did translate it, Nancy. It wasn't that interesting.
Hi.
Auf
Okay.
Wiedersehen.
Bye, Nancy.
She effectively utilizes hashtag girl power. So true. Oh, wait. I feel like he said something about, like, there was a book about the... No, don't buy him. About the forest, but... Jazz me Beethoven? A speck of ham. Dumpling magic. Sassy Stuttgart. Castle plumbing and German existentialism. Existentialism. Okay. Maybe the people in the houses who wouldn't talk to you will talk to you now. I can try again. They didn't want to talk to me last I tried. But, like, maybe now that I'm wearing a costume? Oh my god.
Nancy, come down here.
My favorite novel, A Speck of Ham. Oh, hi.
I need your help. Can you go distract Carl?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Really
I
great
can
plan
definitely
idea,
go
but I need him
distract
distracted.
Carl.
Can you do it?
I would love to distract Carl for you,
My
buddy.
favorite new person in the world, Nancy. Come back and let me know when he's distracted.
I need to distract him too. Ow. I love how we had to go under this table.
Thanks. See you later.
See ya.
Very, like, subtle. Okay, let's go distract Carl, because now we have a goal. And that goal... Distract Carl. Blow up the furnace. Perfect distraction. Yeah. For sure. Sorry, I was looking at a message someone sent. It was not as
Hello?
important.
Can you help
I
me
guess we
distract
have to
Lucas for a
be
minute by staying at your
honest.
desk?
Is that
He wants to
Hansel
say
from
something
Hansel and
to me.
Gretel?
I will
Feels
sit
like, where are you
here and be
going?
your unsuspecting
told
prank
every
victim,
FaceTime
and
and told
finally, I will be.
All right,
able
bye.
to
Have fun
catch
looking at the
him in
moon.
the act.
Oh, she woke up the dog.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Nancy not even playing along. Flop. It is our friend Lucas, though. That is our good friend Lucas. We love that kid. That is one of the kids we tolerate. Oh, Faye! Sorry. You'd think I'd know my way around this place. Faye! A little better. She's trying to break out. She's trying to break out of Maya's room. No. Lucas! Lucas.
Hello.
Carl
Okay,
is
Carl is
lethal
distracted.
German boy.
All right, I'm off. Wish me luck.
Oh, hello.
The middle of this message is in some sort of code.
To come visit me, unscramble the message by swapping letters within each of the vertical columns below. Upstairs portrait of the young lady, florist initial, hallway bookstand, castle gates bell, glass furnace. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. Upstairs portrait of the young lady, florist initial, hallway bookstand, castle gates bell, glass furnace. Shit. Okay, I need to take notes. Hold on. I'm trying to solve a mystery. Ah. Okay, if you were not here, when I did, bento boxes, sometimes I have to write things down to make sense of them. Of course, I have the tiniest spot on my whiteboard because I have a comic that I've never drawn, like, scribbled out on it, so I just have a tiny corner. But give me a second. Upstairs portrait of the young lady, okay. Florist initial, don't know. Hallway bookstand, that's B. Castle gates bell, I don't know. Glass furnace was A. Oh wait, Castle gates bell, was that in Renata's room? Yes, I think. No, that's a ship. Fuck. Maybe I don't understand what's happening. Shit, I was so confident for a second. God damn it. I had so much confidence.
Hello, Nancy.
See you later.
I was
Hi, Nancy.
so sure I knew what was happening. Well, while we are here, G. So that's the florist initial and the castle gate bell. I don't know what that one is. Such a shit. Castle gate bell. Castle. Okay.
I wonder what's down there.
If anyone is still here and the stream is still working, send a message because for some reason I just got very paranoid that it's not working. So.
And Nancy bravely explored the well.
Okay, thank you. Didn't that one newspaper article say the bell's name? We can go try it. Thank you for remembering things. Also, sorry for making you guys message. I didn't mean to. I'm just like really paranoid now about things not working. Because I can't apparently trust my laptop. Sign-ups. I'm just enjoying this well we're at right now. Mood. We're just vibing. And did that one newspaper... I don't know if this is the right newspaper article. There were a few newspaper articles that we've run into. Okay, that's not it. Let's see. I don't understand this. Swapping letters within each of the vertical columns below. Like does L and A should be switched? You can see the bell when you go into the castle gate. I'll try that again in a second. It wouldn't let me leave the castle. Had the history of the castle. Shit, that's not it. TK, great. Why did I want to click that? Last stream. That's the Brothers Grimm. I'll deal with you in a second, Lucas. And that's Grimm's Baddies. There's Monsters and Y. It's pictures.
Hi.
Bye.
Bye.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Okay, can it be in Carl's spot? Wait, click on the paper again, then on the puzzle once it's open. I think that'll let you solve it. Which paper? Oh, fuck. Hi. Sorry. Which paper, Ellen? The paper like the newspaper? Lucas's code paper. And then the puzzle, once it's opened. The magnifying glass highlight.
I bet if I try moving the letters
that didn't let
around
me
in the
do that
columns,
before.
I
What
can
the
figure
heck?
out what it
Okay,
says.
hold on. That was so weird. It didn't. I was like, oh, this should work. Okay. I've played games like this before. The decoder ring. I don't think the decoder ring does anything right now. Ah. Okay, hold on. 2. Oh, well, that's right. It's not R. Oh, okay. Got it, got it. And I'm doing ones that are easier first so I can try to get some letters clear, if that makes sense. In the of the second word is open. Damn, you're way better at this than I am. I'm literally just I don't have much of a to open the something something. Play. Wait. The security. Secure. Sorry, I only know this one because it was one of our tasks. Security room. Office. No. Security something. Play the. Oh, okay. Play the. Hold on. No. Security booth. I forgot the word booth. I'm like, what could this be? Booth. Play the something. Why is the only word I can come up with right now glockenspiel? Because that's not it. That's not it. In the blank of the blank. Wait, play the blah, the, wait, notes are something, something, the something. Something, and them, and find them, and notes are hidden around the castle. Nope, that's not how you spell castle. Find them and they, nope, and then play them in the order of the list. Oh, the list. It might actually be glockenspiel. I didn't know how to spell it. In the and oh my god. Well, I'm glad you know how to spell glockenspiel. Okay.
I got it.
Well, no, Nancy, I needed to read that.
I need to track down these locations and find all of the hidden notes.
Okay, to open the security booth, play the glockenspiel. Notes are hidden around the castle. Find them, then play them in the order in the list. The hidden locations are listed below. So I did start writing those down. So, upstairs portrait of the young lady. Florist initial. I don't have florist initial. Sorry. I think I might have said thank you, Elliot. Thank you, Ellen. You both have E-names that have multiple L's after, and it's confusing me a little bit. My brain isn't working right tonight. Castle Gates Bell, Glass Furnace. So we do have that other A in the glass. I don't know what florist initial means. I don't think we've really talked about florists, so let me try to see if I can find the bell. Oh, I can just leave now. This seems unsafe. Let me save. Let me save a few times, because this doesn't seem safe. Lady at the shop, maybe? Oh, God. Oh, God. I hate this.
There's a letter G on the doorbell.
G. Okay, G.
It's another one of the notes I need.
Why'd she cut off like that? Okay. Glass Furnace, which was an A. Castlegate Bell G. Hallway Bookstand was a B. And Portrait of the Young Lady upstairs. Florist.
Hi, Nancy.
No.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Let me try
Bye,
that
Nancy.
A. Because it might be an A. Because we haven't seen any other letters. Lucas, I can't right now. I'm trying to solve your dad's fun mystery. Hold on. I want to make sure I have it starting at the right note because I don't, I was never good at piano, and so, give me a sec. Ah, got my giant ass whiteboard in the way. I need a smaller whiteboard. Birthday present ideas. Get me a more reasonable whiteboard for Nancy Drew times. Okay. This dog house. So. D. E. F. G. A. B. Okay, we're not. Hold on. Yeah, okay, that wasn't right. Literally link me, I owe you for the birthday gift. I'll keep that in mind. Shit. Fuck, what florist initials? Okay, Lucas, what do you want to tell me?
Where is the security booth?
I can't just tell you that.
I don't have time to play games right now.
Lucas,
I really need to know
where is the florist
security booth
initial?
is.
What does that mean?
Sorry, can't tell.
You speak English very well. Did you study it in school?
Yeah, but my mom
Hilarious.
is from America, so I learned it from her.
My mommy's from America. Okay.
Oh,
Lucas
really?
backstory. There's a
Where is
florist
she
in the
now?
courtyard?
Away on some stupid business trip.
Why is it
Interesting.
stupid?
She's on a job interview. If she gets a
All
job,
right, I'll take a look when I'm
we
done.
have to move.
Would you miss it here?
Duh. It's a castle. This is the coolest type of house.
I'm sure if you end up moving, you'll grow to love your new home.
Everyone says that. But I say castles are awesome. Stop pretending that they're not. I'm not that stupid.
Even when they
Oh,
have
okay.
monsters?
I'm sorry, Lucas.
Especially when they have monsters.
Where would you go if you had to move?
Where would you go, Lucas?
Somewhere far away. Up north somewhere.
Bye.
See you later.
Okay. I mean, German children also do learn English. No, they don't, Elliot. They don't. They only learn English if their mother is American. Florist. No, Nancy. Oh my god. Getting around this courtyard's a nightmare. Oh,
That That must be one of the hidden notes.
Where? Oh, D. Okay, sorry. I was like, what? Nancy, what are you talking about? Okay. Why are you bothering me?
Sorry I bothered you.
I'm sorry. It's very strange to me that we can just leave now when it was like, we can't before, but now it's like, okay, I don't know. D, C, D. Did I fuck that up? Ugh. Hold on, let me check my Gerg. No? Nothing? D. Buxton is a B. Castlegate's Bell is a... Oh, did I erase the wrong one? No, that one's a G. And that was an A. I wonder if I have to, like, go, because, like, all these other ones have gone, like, that's the note. Like, I wonder if I have to go activate it. Yeah. What Anna's saying. Maybe you have to go around and find the notes again. I'm wondering if that's what I have to do. Because I didn't, like, I didn't properly activate it. Very annoying. Since I was so ready to just go. But, oh God, I hate this hallway.
That must be another
Yeah,
musical
yeah,
notes
that's
I
it.
need.
Okay, so we did the florist. We did the bell. We did the book thing. So we need the girl and the glass furnace. That's so annoying. I hate when this game... I should have gone the other way. Hate when these games do
This
that.
must be one of the musical
Yes, I
notes
know,
need.
Nancy. I know. I've known. Oh, shit. What is... Hold on. That must just be an A. Thank you for helping me out with that one, Anna. Appreciated. No, wrong way.
That engraving must be one of the letters that Lucas.
Yes, I know, Nancy Drew. No, these games are not speedrunner friendly. They are really not. For a little sec. Oh, God, Lucas. Okay. G. D. Thank you. Now I'm curious, gonna look up speedrun times. Well, feel free to keep us in the know, Ronnie. Let's get rid of that for now, it's in the way. Next weekend, there's actually a Nancy speedathon. Oh, that's cool. Someone on Tumblr sent me a Discord for, like, Nancy Drew games, and I've been meaning to join it. I really should. Even if I don't talk in it a lot, I think it would be good to join, just so I can be like, hey guys, I stream Nancy Drew on Twitch every Monday if you want to come hang out. So, a Nancy speedathon. What does that really mean, though? You know, what does that mean? Are they trying to do them as fast as possible? Because it's hard to do these games as fast as possible. There's a speed run. There's a death speed run for this game in under 2 minutes. The most fun Nancy speedruns are death any percent. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, hold on. I want to save. I really like, so one time I did get raided by someone else who had been playing Nancy Drew. And I remember them being like, I'm one of those Nancy Drew players who cheats and uses a guide. And I was like, there are Nancy Drew players who don't use a guide. The top any percent speed run is 52 minutes. Ah. Okay. That looks like a different kid, right? That looks like a different kid.
I wonder what this does.
Well, let's just... Bam! Security alert.
I
Bam.
can try that with my phone.
What? To receive alerts, place phone here until light appears? What kind of... Get out of here, Liam. No. What kind of...
All
no...
right. It looks like I'll be getting security
What?
alerts on my phone now.
What? That's nothing. That's not a thing. That's not a thing you can do. That's not a real thing. Anyway. Oh, Zap up. This sounds fake, but okay. And...
Looks like I need a key.
Oh. Oh, okay, hold on. Insert power key and turn system on. All stations on the security grid must be fully powered up. Light shows green before CCTVs are operational. The system has a limited number of charges it can send before resetting to initial settings. To send a charge, press any zap up button to charge that button's station on the security grid. Each charge increases the station's power reserve by 25%. When a charge fully powers up a station, light turns green. The charge continues out along all connections from the station to the next uncharged station, also increasing the reserves by 25%. Once all stations on the grid are fully powered up, CCTV monitors turn on security tracking. Lucas's... What is with the 90s background, Lucas? He is at a disco. We found the disco, Ronnie. This is the disco. And Lucas is there. Lucas is less secret, less cool brother. Lucas is a clone replacement. Well, we've already had the secret twin in the wall, so we can't do that again so soon. Tech that makes no sense. Like that you're just calling that Liam now. Yeah, holy shit. Nancy speedruns are so interesting to see what parts of the game are actually necessary. True, there's like a lot that feel necessary, and then you finish the game and you're like, oh, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, oh my god, Twister bothered me so much because Pa was so weird about Ma the whole time. Pa was so weird about Ma, and then she never comes up. He's just so weird about her being missing, and then she's just not there. Like, I've ranted to Hannah about this before. I think it was just Hannah on that stream. And I was like losing my mind because I finished a game, and I was like, this makes some of the shitty Ace Attorney games seem good because these games just wrap up like so little and they give you a little montage and they're like, it's fine, and it's not. And it makes me mad sometimes because I know these could wrap up better and they should wrap up better, but they're just like, they tried to kill you, but it's fine, game over. Like, what? Anyway, Hannah was like, wait. I was like, I think I said something like, you know what, maybe SOJ is good. And Hannah was like, what are you talking about? I was so upset and stressed. What are you talking about? Wait. 3 rotors be placed in before use. To decode message, select special starting letter for each router. Spin that rotor to the... Oh, shit. Oh, well, I have one of them.
Looks like it's missing 2 dials.
Wow, okay. This security place is a mess. Yeah, because it was so funny out of context. Yeah. I'm sure it was, me losing my shit.
There must be directions for how to use
no.
this somewhere.
Yeah, Nancy, we already read them. I don't think I understand this. All right, let's be bad at this, guys. Let's be really bad at this. Oh, money. Let's actually save first. Okay, that one wasn't helpful. Oh, shit. Well, that still wasn't helpful. Because I don't think I... Yeah, that wasn't right. But it wasn't bad, honestly, for my... Oh. I don't think that was bad for my first try. But let's try 10. 8. 17. Oh, that wasn't it. That was not it. This is worse. I've done worse. Oh. Never mind. I did better. I did better that time. Win for puzzles.
What's she doing there?
What is she doing? Oh, she's fucking around with the clocks. Okay. Okay, Renata. Now we gotta go mess with that clock. I wonder how much of Lucas's story is actually necessary. I imagine it's not as much as you think. Can I leave with these on? Looks like I can. Okay, hold on. Let me just... Sorry, Lucas. I'll talk to you later, I promise. I promise.
What was Renata doing with the clocks?
Nothing I can click on. Can I just go harass her? Can I pull a Phoenix Wright and literally just walk up to her and be like, I saw you messing with the clocks, and then, I don't know, get punched in the face or something?
Hello.
So you didn't
later.
see anything, I
Bye.
assume. She was just in here a minute ago. Weird. Hi.
Stop.
Oh.
I'll let you go.
I guess
Bye.
you don't want
Bye,
to talk.
Nancy.
I guess whenever you enter, exit out that way, he immediately stands up. Sorry, I saw money. Sparkle again. I dare you. I clicked too fast. There we go. Oh no. Hopefully Renata doesn't have a taser. Yeah, so true. No! There we go.
Hi, Nancy.
How'd it go with Lucas?
So, how did it go with Lucas?
I did not catch him in the act. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. I'd really like to help with your character. It's like Rapunzel's shiny under the stairs. Okay, so I'm going to pause and I'm going to get a drink while I ask you guys what we would like for this character piece.
I'd really like to help with your character.
Now you should choose.
I think I
hero
probably have a
or
guess of what you
monster.
guys are going to say, but ready, set, hero, or monster. Go. I'm taking a drink. Oh, I forgot I didn't like this one. Ugh. It's just not great. Monster? Yeah, that's what I figured, Elliot. Ugh. Ugh. Why can't we be a monster who's a hero? Because this is a black and white world, Ronnie. It's a black and white world here in Nancy Drew, so we're gonna be a monster.
Monster.
Thanks.
All right.
Thanks. See you later.
All right.
Auf
Let's see what I can
Wiedersehen.
click off.
Haven't done that. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet.
Can't
Still
check.
have to do that. Did that.
Oh, I explored his office?
Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that. Still have to do that. Haven't done,
Done
that.
that. Okay. Well, at least you're hydrating even if it tastes bad. Yeah, not great. Hello, Not. Welcome back. We have actually succeeded in some things, which is very fun and new and exciting for us. I did have a beat going. Hello? Renata, what the fuck?
Nancy?
What were you doing in the shop?
Renata?
I don't remember being in the shop.
But I saw you.
I'm sure you did. I'm an old woman. I can't be expected to remember everything.
We're gonna push.
If you're just
We're gonna
hiding
press.
behind that to avoid answering my questions.
Just wait. Should you live to be an old woman, you'll know what it's like.
Renata,
I'll let you go. Bye.
Goodbye.
Good lord, Renata.
Did you need something else?
Yes, tell me what you were
See you later.
doing.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. So I have to get everyone out of the castle, basically, at some point. Oh, I probably have to decode the sun, moon, comet thing in... Renata really said, if you keep questioning me, you won't live to be an old woman. Yeah, she did. She said, watch out. Or else. Press every statement until she cracks. I wish. It is a threat. Ellen, I think it is a threat. I think we're being threatened. Anything new happen in here? No. Shame. Dance. Okay. What have I not explored around here? That's... Wait. Okay. Let me save and let me push the button. I want to push the button. I want to push the button so bad. Look around, see if any clues were left behind. Okay. I've never used that before, and honestly, it wasn't super helpful, but thanks. Okay, ready?
Everyone must have an area of the castle to secure when the alarm rings.
Oh.
This could come in handy.
Well. Haha! Shit. Fuck. Okay. I don't know why I thought that would work. So I need to get a key from her.
Renata must have dropped this.
Oh,
I
okay.
should figure out what it's for.
It's definitely, you put it up to like a piece of paper. Can you make Nance sleep? Like in the wolf? Jesus Christ, dude, you scared me so bad. I so far have not been able to figure out a sleep function in this game. Carl! Oh, Carl! Get out the fuck of your office! That's not the right way. Ugh. Ugh. There we go. What, you're telling me I can't click anything? Oh, Jesus Christ. Guys, where are your keys? Oh.
I need a key.
I know, Nancy. Nah, I think this is a one-day mystery, no sleeping. Oh.
I have to translate that.
Okay. The Monstrosity Night Festival Eve. Festival playing for beginners. Okay. Okay. Money. I'll take that. Fucking keys. Why did it let me do that? Oh. Oh God, it's so ugly. Forgot how ugly it was. Oh!
Oh, that's bad. I should clean up the mess I made.
Oh no.
It looks like I'll need to get the trays
Fuck.
to their original levels.
No. Oh no. Okay, what are you? Nope. Nope. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is gonna be a nightmare. Is this it? Is this it? Is this the one that someone spent hours doing? Okay, this one needs lighter. This one needs to be heavier. Oh wait, that's monster. Okay. Hero. This was the puzzle. Oh no. Okay, Magic 6. Monster. Shit. Magic 1. 14. We're playing off-brand Mytho Magic. We're actually playing just like the worst game ever. In what in what world do these cards weigh differently? So true. I don't even know how you go about this. But let's try. So this needs to be heavier for hero. But what? Okay, hold on. Everyone get off. Oh my god. Okay. This one needs to be the heaviest. So let's put the most magic, most hero, and most monster and work from there. I think there's a clue if you go back to the guide. Okay. Distance, strength. I don't know. I feel like this is actually simple math puzzle that might not need hours. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know. Oh, this is the heaviest magic. So magic, hero. Shit. Fuck. Okay. These need to be heavier again. Oh, these ones should be switched. Oh, the numbers in each quarter. So, like, if you look at them up close, it's like, so, this one's magic. Well, it's not. They're different stats, basically. So when you play the game, it's like you just fight each other, basically. So whoever has the higher number wins for that color. Does moving these... It does. Not really. I feel like there's like one card I need to switch, you know? Okay, I don't think these ones really matter. It feels so close, but I don't... Okay. Gotta... Fuck. Ah! Okay. Fuck me. I'm sending more water in these trying times. Well, it's bad water. So, but thank you, Ronnie. There is only one page to the guide, but I'm wondering if I literally, so like, this is a monster, maybe, and this is magic, and this is a hero, maybe. You know, like I'm wondering if that's also a thing. Because I was just doing it based on size. Happy birthday. I just pulled this out of your dog's ear. Don't be weird. Just throw it in the trash.
Guess which ear it came from.
Oh my god. She's so many mats. Like, I wonder if this is... Well, this guy would be magic then. Because he's strong in magic. And is the rabbit a hero? Aw, you've been locked out, Faye. Hi, Chrissy. I don't know how it's going because this card scale thing makes no sense. Like, let's assume... Okay, here. Let's... Monster... I'm going based on vibes and what I remember from the game. Monster... Oh, maybe it's their highest stat. Maybe it's their highest stat. That would make sense, right? Wait. But monster is... yellow. Maybe I just start putting them up again. Like, at random. Oh, that's the bird, by the way. Okay, hear me out. Add up all 4 numbers on each card. Well, this is the closest I've ever gotten it, and this was just me clicking it in a row. So that's not great. This one has to be lower. This guy's a higher magic. Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
Got it.
What did I even do?
What's that?
But what did I do? What did I just do? What just happened? I don't know what just happened, guys.
I wonder what these orders he's talking about are.
What the fuck? Okay. Shit. Jesus Christ. No, go. I hate this game.
Still have to do that. Haven't done that. That's done. That's done. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Haven't done that. Haven't done that.
He's out of the office.
Haven't done that.
What the fuck are you talking about, Nancy? Taya wins the game. Taya has never experienced success before in these hellgates and immediately gets confused at the victory. Well, here's the thing. Not. I didn't, like, solve it. You know? Like, I didn't solve the game. Like, I just clicked until it happened. And that doesn't seem like solving it. You know? Okay, let's get out of here, because I'm getting stressed. By how long?
Monster sighted on castle grounds. This is not a drill. Monster sighted on castle grounds.
Oh.
This message will not repeat.
There's gotta be another game page to the game guide or something. You're right. I probably missed it. I'll go back and check it later. When I inevitably get stuck and angry that I'm stuck, you know? I should probably let Carl
There's
back.
someone in the courtyard. It's the monster. I better go see if I can track it.
Okay, Nance. Let's fucking go. Wait, let me save. Let me save again. Can we see the monster? Because I swear you've read both of them.
It's the monster.
That's just a guy. Nance, I think that's just a guy. Nancy. Miss Nancy Drew. I think that's just a guy and you're just standing here. We could
He
go.
hasn't noticed me. I should try to get closer without being seen.
Are you gonna let me follow or are we just gonna... Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, you can walk.
Whoa!
Well? Whoa! Jesus Christ. Sorry, it jump scared me. Oh, he's floating! He's floating. He's moonwalking. Okay. I mean, clearly that's just a dude, right? That's just like a guy in a mask. It did scare the shit out of me, though. Okay. Oh. Oh, fuck.
I can't open it.
Good news, Nance. Oh. I was gonna say... Good
It looks like that one
fucking
lever is
Christ.
blocking
What
the
kind of
rest.
nonsense?
I need to see if I can slide it free.
Okay. Wait, what? I don't know what I'm trying to move. Oh, am I trying to get this blue one over here? Oh, this isn't hard. Oh, okay. I've played these games. I know how these work. I messed this one up pretty bad, though. Hold on. It always takes me a minute to figure these games out. I never do it in the most, but the most doesn't matter. Am I right, guys? Am I right, guys? I love these, like, get the car out of the... It's like a get the car out of the parking lot situation, right? That's what they always are. I loved them. I always thought they were super fun. Win! Yeah, so many puzzles tonight. Probably just because I got through them relatively fast. Like, I didn't know what was happening in that card thing, but I did get through it fast. You missed me doing a few other puzzles as well.
Oh, that was too close. Well, this certainly proves it was not my imagination. It's too soon to leave. Maybe there's somewhere else to explore around here.
I should save again. Yeah, that seems like a mistake, huh?
That's the same kind of burr that I found.
At
in the
least it's not
storefront.
Fox and Geese again. So true. So true. I had a little board game like that as a kid. I think it was called Traffic Jam or Jammed. Yeah, that makes sense.
Ow! I'd better find a way to clear a path first.
Great news. Thank God we
There's
did
a
that.
camp.
A
down
camp?
here. This will definitely come in handy.
We're just stealing shit. We're just straight up stealing from someone's
Looks
camp,
like
Nancy.
This was dropped accidentally.
You're just taking people's shit. That's illegal. You can't just take people's stuff. Oh no, we're definitely gonna get lost. Okay, well, we're back at the camp, so that's great. Oh. Give me that glitter. There we go. Damn straight stole. Damn, you straight up stole a guy's flashlight. I know. This isn't great. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can get out of here. Oh no. Okay, we did it. We did it. We did it. He's gonna die, Nance, because it's too dark to see. I know. This forest is my enemy. I know. That was a messy forest. That was a bad forest to be in. I don't know how you're supposed to get around.
Haven't done that.
Find Google.
That's done.
Let's go down the well. Let's vibe at the well again, guys. Maybe I wasn't supposed to hit the bucket. Oopsie. Nancy and Maya, weird girls who steal. So true. Can you use this, girl? That's what we wanted it for. Oh, there we go. Win. I'm like rapidly clicking around, not making the logical conclusion.
Wait, what's that?
Let's just crawl down the well.
I bet all of the edges that are touching need to match up.
Oh no. Shit. Oh no. Okay. I bet all the edges have to match. Nice. You're right. Nice. All the edges have to... Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Only some of these can be moved. Oh, no. No. Oh, God damn it. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second to, like, control my brain. And let's do this. Okay. I saw that it can rotate, and my brain went, no. No. I don't want to rotate things, too. Okay. Give me a second to think. Because Okay, I think one of these doesn't move. This one doesn't move. So... Well, this one can't be there then. So let's try this one. I guess. Shit. That one doesn't move either. Meaning both these are wrong. Oh. Okay. No, meaning this one must be wrong. Shit. Let's try this one. Oh, this one does move. Great. That's not helpful. God damn it. Guess your stream title was kind of true. Yeah, it is family game night. We're all just sitting here. Okay, so this is a starting point. And we're going to leave these the same for now. Oh, when? Ah, fuck. Damn it. Okay, that one wasn't right. Oops. You might need to rotate a bunch to get each symbol in its own hexagon and then move the hexagons. Maybe. Maybe I should start with this purple flower, actually, since there's only 4 of them, instead of starting at the top. Let's try that. It can't be that one. Strategy. I'm killing it. That's not right. Shit. Isn't this so fun, guys, when you sit here while I rotate things? Well, that's not it. I was so close, Chrissy, but then I wasn't. Yes! We love puzzles. We love it. Oh, shit. I thought it died for a second. Okay, let me save. Because we're making too much progress, if that makes sense. Like, we're making too much progress. We're making too much progress.
I better take that stone tile with me. I don't want anyone following me through.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. This is really weird.
This looks like it's about the monster legend.
Me! Tie me. Okay. Oh. I feel super lost. I am super lost. That's not great. Okay. Up. Horror vibes. Okay. Oh. Oh, I'm in my own bedroom? How convenient. No, can I not go out there?
Did that.
I found a shovel?
Still have to do that. Still have to do that. That's done.
Okay. Huh. Oh my god! Hi, Sarah! Hi! Hi, nice to see you. It's been a really long time. Thank you for popping in. You luckily caught me on one of my actually being able to solve things days, so... Hey. I do have to explore those... that's gonna be annoying.
Hi.
Okay.
I got stuck between the castle gates.
Hello,
Do you
Sarah.
have
Welcome
anything
to
do
this
with that?
stream of...
But
Yeah.
I did lock you out when you first
Yes,
got
I
here.
do remember that, Lucas. Thank you
Mhm.
so much
It
for
wasn't that
reminding
long
me.
ago.
Oh, yeah.
How did the prank go?
So, how did the prank go?
Pretty good. Not my best.
Are you
You
worried
didn't tell
about
me what
the
it was,
monster?
though. We didn't get to see this prank.
I think I saw it. I mean, I really did see it.
It was a pretty shit monster, my guy.
Should I not believe in it?
Like,
Do you know something about the
it
monster?
wasn't even like
I
a
don't
monster
really
monster.
believe
It's
in
just
monsters.
a guy.
Usually it's just someone
Like-
pretending.
It's
Sounds
just a
like my
guy.
aunt.
It's just a guy in a
She's telling
mask.
me that monsters
It doesn't
aren't
look very
real.
monstrous.
Well, she's right.
But I can tell even she doesn't believe what she's saying.
Okay.
Monsters aren't real.
If monsters aren't real, then why do castles exist? And suits of armor? And swords? It can't all be pretend if the rest
Well,
of this stuff
Lucas,
is
you're
real.
like 9, so we don't need to talk about why they exist.
You do have a
I'll just
point
go with
there.
you, buddy. I'm sorry.
You're not supposed to keep saying that monsters are real. You're supposed to say that they're not. That's how it goes.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Just
sorry.
not
I fucked
tonight.
up.
See you later.
I'm sorry. Oh, now I have 70 instead of 69. Boop.
Hi, Nancy.
Someone just trapped me in the gates out
I
front.
love when something bad happens to Nancy and she's immediately like, I have to
I
tell
saw
all
the
4
monster,
people I know
and
about
suddenly
this.
I was trapped between the castle gates. Who knows how to operate them?
Everyone. There's really not much to them. But you saw the monster?
Yes. Yes.
Are you
Yes, we saw the
sure?
monster.
Yes?
Should we warn everybody?
No.
No. I'm not even sure it was really a monster.
Ah, good thinking. We need to be sure. We need proof before warning everybody.
She really
Keep
does
working
just
at
go
it,
around
Nancy.
telling people about
I'm
the shit
sure
that
you
just
can do
happened.
it.
Like Phoenix
I'll
Wright
feel the
presenting his
same.
Ace
I'll
Attorney
feel the
badge
same.
to everyone he can. So true. I love that about Phoenix. Oh my god, Lucas. That's how I feel at work. I have a kid named Lucas, and sometimes that's how I feel like just, Lucas. Hey, Ronnie, welcome back. Oh, I have to find that gear still. Maybe. I don't even know if I have to. That's the other thing about these games. Like Ellen was talking about earlier, not everything in these games is, like, necessary.
Hi.
Hi.
Has anyone tried to fight the monster?
So,
What do you mean?
Seems like some of these girls could have used some help. Aren't there usually knights in shining armor in old castle stories?
Yes. There were as many knights in shining armor back then. In fact, there are many around today. Do you know what that really
what
means?
does it mean,
Knight in
Renata? You
shining
tell
armor?
me.
A hero who saves the day.
No.
Oh.
A knight in shining armor never did nothing for nobody. He never fought. A knight in
Okay.
dented, scraped armor. Now that's what you want. You want
If
a
it's
knight in
just a
shining
guy,
armor,
just
go
trip
to
him.
hell. Anyway, what was this like? You
Oh my
hardly
god.
seem like
I
a
want
Denzel
bets.
distress type.
True.
I don't think
I'm
I have
just
any
trying to figure
mods,
out
so
what's going on
well,
here.
I think my only mod is Jenna. But I was gonna say, I wish one of you could start a poll. I might be able to. Yeah, No, we won't do that. I just want you guys to message, like, who do you think is the monster? Who do you think's the monster? Just tell me. You can be a mod, but I have to do it later. Or I can do it now. I don't remember how to mod people. Hold on. Tell me who you think is, Marcus? You think it's Marcus? I don't actually know how to mod people from, yeah, I was gonna say, I have no idea how to do it from OBS. You think it's Marcus, who hasn't showed up yet, but does have our fucking suitcase. He does have all of our stuff. So
How did you become a
annoying. He just
storyteller?
has all of it. Hate to
It's
see
a long
it.
story. What? Nothing? That was a joke. Always Americans, you have to tell them you are making a joke. Come now, we do it again.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Renata.
Again.
Renata's like
Okay,
offended that I
how
didn't
did you
get her
become a
super funny
storyteller?
joke. I'm sorry,
It's a
girl.
long story. I say this jokingly.
I get it.
Actually,
I'm
I think
still
crazier
curious.
bets are
All
fun.
right, a pity, love. That's enough. I can move on. It was bad times between the wars.
Ma'am,
out with
I'm
my father
sorry.
and my
I
sister.
don't care unless,
Traveling
like...
for a long time.
I'm changing
long.
mine to Nancy's
sister,
boyfriend.
she was very
It's
sick with
so
a
funny
fever.
that we
It
have
was
not followed
raining.
up with Ned. I know it's
Needed
like...
a warm fire very
Usually these
badly.
games, for
My
me
father and
anyway,
I
end
knew
up being
this.
like
Finally, we see a
days
fire
and
in the
days and
distance.
days, and you
It
probably
was
only
not
need
meant.
3 days, but I'm on
Like
day
I
like
said, it was
17
bad
of
times.
wandering around this
Everyone was very
Japanese
scared
inn,
and
like
very used to
unable to
fighting,
solve the
sometimes killing.
mystery
Get
because I
by.
didn't click the comic
My
pages
father was
enough.
afraid. He said,
But,
"Follow me. If they do not laugh, you
I
must
think it's
run."
really funny that
I followed him.
this game starts out with Ned and
then they
Nancy
grabbed their
being like
guns.
in a
That's all.
fight, and then
This
we
is
just stop
the
thinking
end.
about
My
him.
father
Like I
looked
could
at me
probably
and
go
said,
call him.
"Gentlemen,
I
you
just
smell
haven't.
bad. You
Like
are
I just
ugly
haven't
and
gone
your
to
mother's
call
dress,
him,
you funny."
and I probably should, but I didn't.
I know.
So
Dead
that's on
silence.
me.
Then, suddenly the biggest one with a scar like this.
She tells Nancy
And
this
they all do.
long story about
Next
her
thing, we
personal
are
life
by
and
the
how she
fire.
became who she
My
is
father, he told
today.
stories all
And
through the
Nancy
night.
doesn't even say
My
anything.
sister,
She's just
she's
like,
okay.
"See you
In
later."
the morning,
It's
we leave as friends.
you know how to
And I
close
knew,
a
I just
conversation,
knew I
Nancy
wanted
Drew.
to
You really
be
do.
like
You're
him.
so good at it.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Great job, Nance. Thank you. I wonder. Okay, so let's see. Search for a boulder. I don't know what image she's talking about. But yeah, that's my bet. Ned is for some reason being a monster in Germany. She was like, what can I expect from the new and improved Ned? And he was like, I don't know. And in reality, he's like putting on prosthetics like as she's speaking to him. Oh yeah, OMG, the Ned syndrome in this game is funny. It's so funny. You didn't miss too much. We had a conversation with Renata. I don't know when you left, so. But yeah. It wasn't too much. I didn't like solve an entire puzzle or anything. Or solve the game. Ned, how are you doing?
Hello.
I'm stuck in this weird dress.
This weird dress.
What a
Well, I'm
good...
sure it looks great.
That's sweet, but it's still a little weird.
The compliment?
I'm
or the
obsessed
dress?
with her being like, I'm in a weird dress. And he's like, I bet it looks good. It's like, you don't know what I look like.
I wonder what it means. Although it might be good for you to fit in while working on the mystery.
You're right. Apparently, Anya and Marcus used to date.
I love her gossiping. She's like,
Yeah, she seemed really
Did you
reluctant to talk
hear?
about it.
It might be a sensitive subject for her.
and obviously
it
no
might be.
GGS2 spoilers,
seems a
but
little
in my
upset
brain,
still, but I
Ryu
think
and
it's in
juror
the
number
past for
2,
both of
you know
them.
juror number
If
2.
that's the case, I wouldn't worry
My
about it.
favorite juror, Ryu and juror number 2 in the defendant lobby. I guess I could use a hint.
Could really use some hints.
Oh, I installed something on your
Oh,
phone for
great,
just the
thanks.
occasion. It's called the Hit Hotline.
I checked it
It can
already,
help
my
you do better
guy.
than I can.
Even better? I doubt that.
Okay.
Really. It can show you pictures and do all sorts of neat things that I can't.
I miss getting my hints from you.
This is
You can
so
still ask me
silly.
about other things. I can always help you when you want to talk about the case or things like that.
Or just like
So,
be your
how's
boyfriend.
search for mystery.
Not great. So far, I've solved the case
Oh,
of the missing
Ned.
keys.
Ned, maybe
That's
you don't
about
need
it.
to be a
They were in my
detective.
pocket.
You should
Well,
just
I
like...
wouldn't be worried. There are
I love that
mysteries
that's the first thing
everywhere.
she says to
If
Ned,
you
and it's
keep
probably one of the
looking,
first
you'll
times she's
find
talking to him post their fight. Literally. Literally.
I'll let
I
you
think he
go.
needs
Bye.
juror number 2, my fave! She is so funny. Like, we can't talk about her. I just, like, all you need to know is I love gossip characters. Like, characters who are just, like, gossipy. I think they're hilarious. I think they're hilarious and really fun. I always love when someone is, like, nosy.
Hello?
It looks like the monster had a target
Ned,
in
just
mind
be a
when
house
he
husband
attacked the
himbo.
courtyard.
Literally,
Do you
it
think he's
feels
going
like it
after
should
someone
be
in
that
particular?
one Life in the Dreamhouse
Seems like
episode
it's
where
the case. We should
Ken
think so.
is like trying to figure out what he
Then we
is,
would
like
know what to expect.
who he is, what he's gonna do, and he realizes like what he is just like Barbie's boyfriend who's always around to help out Barbie when she needs help. You know? Alright guys, time to help me with the character. You ready? First person / first you to say it.
I'd like to help you with your character again.
Excellent. Now your
The
creation
Great
needs
Bear
a
or
name.
Ursa
Should it
Major,
be
guys. The Great Bear or Ursa Major. Ursa Major? Ursa Major does sound... I mean, I think that is literally what Ursa Major means, but I can't say this guy's very creative.
Ursa Major.
Thanks.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
Most of the times you guys have agreed, so. Win. I don't know what boulder, the image she's talking about. Oh. That's what she's talking about. Oh, that's in the forest. That's by the camp, I'm pretty sure. Well, let's go get lost in the woods. Y'all ready to get lost in the woods? I'm ready to get lost in the woods. Actually, Lucas, do you have anything to tell me? Lucas? Lucas? Lucas, while I'm here.
What's up?
Nope. Goodbye.
Bye.
See ya.
Yeah, it's by the camp, I'm pretty sure. I was just like, what are you talking about? Boulder. I didn't see an image of a boulder. Oh, no, everyone has a delay. It's alright. Start singing the Frozen 2 song. Let's go ruin somebody's camp that they live in. Oh no, Fei, did you get kicked out? You wanted to be out? Fei, I think she just wants the ability to walk in and out of your room. But come on, Fei. Come here. Come here. Oh, you have your bone. Hello. Do you want to go back in Maya's room now that you have your bone? Oh, no. Goodbye. Sorry, I'm just making sure she gets all the way upstairs. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm just gonna click, and I'm gonna click randomly, and
This looks just
there
like
we
the
go.
boulder I saw in that old picture. Let's see what that girl was hiding.
Maybe not anything. Do I have a shovel?
Just dirt here. Just dirt here. Empty. Nothing here. Empty. Aha! A necklace.
That was not
So
very deep.
old. This must be what the girl was
Like,
hiding.
not deep at all.
wonder-
Minecraft.
I'd better keep this.
Let's see if I can get out of here, guys. Faye, Asogi. I think I actually can upload emotes now. I should do that. Shit. Shit. Okay, there we go. Saw that on eBay for $30. Nits. Ah! I should, there should be a Faye emote for when we hear her. Does what? Do you want to draw my dog, Ronnie? Because I have no good pictures of Faye. You can buy Ned something nice with that money. Yeah, get him a souvenir.
Thanks.
Okay, let me go. Let me go let up Faye real quick. Sure, I'll send you a pic. Hold on, let me just. This might take a minute. Good night, Elliot, if you're still here. I hope you have a good night. And I will probably add the peach time emote because I think it's funny. At some point, I'll probably, whenever I remember to do it.
Hi.
And Ronnie should be a mod now. Hypothetically. Hypothetically, Ronnie, you're a mod now.
I found this necklace. What do you make of it?
This is not like the necklaces I sell.
Yeah, you're a
This
mod
is-
now. Congrats, you have a sword.
I'm not certain, but that might be the original necklace.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, have you
I
never
won't be
seen the
carrying
Twitch
that
mod
around.
view? Yeah.
That's what all those girls were wearing when... Well, you know.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Bye.
See you later.
Ronnie
Bye.
mod moments. Honestly, there's not much you have to do. I just, like, you can, I think, run polls. I don't know. You're just a mod. So, sorry, the new Minecraft update came out. They also, a new Minecraft game? Like, what does that mean, though? Like, what does a new Minecraft game mean, you know?
Hello, Nancy.
I found a strange necklace out in the forest. It's like the necklaces in the gift shop, but much older, I think.
Yes. Much older. You must get rid of this.
Why?
Because it's dangerous.
It's funny because as many hours as I've sunk into my Minecraft, I'm probably not going to get the game depending on the price. It's more of like a battle RPG game. Oh, okay.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Bye.
I wouldn't be interested in that, so.
Did that. Check. Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet.
I still gotta break into their offices, but I don't know where to find those gosh
Nancy,
darn. Hello? Are we streaming now? Okay, let me see what happened with my guy, though. because if it, like, I think, like, reset. Yeah, it reset. Hold on. Okay, apply. Save. Hello. Yeah, I don't know why, because when I go into the website, it says it's correct. So let me just reset that. Weird moments. I think there's maybe a Wi-Fi problem? Okay, hold on. Anyway, give me a second. Hold on. No, I'm still Trucy. Very weird. Very weird. It says it should be correct now, so I don't know if it's a problem with, It says I'm live. It says I'm live. That's cool. I don't know why I'm Trucy. I cannot for the life of me figure out why I am Trucy. I'm resetting it. Yeah, Nancy did this. Somehow. We love when this shit happens. We love technical difficulties. I've never had my bouncing guy, like, reset before on its own. So, that's weird. Usually as soon as it connects, it'll be fine, which is why I'm confused. This is just how you exist now. I hope not, because I need this for... I need this for, like, group stuff. Man, indeed. Man, indeed. Okay. Whatever. We're gonna go without the guy for now, because it's more annoying to... It's more annoying. I don't know. I have no good... I've got nothing. Just, I did click away, because I actually had Twitch open. If it stops working again, let me know. Shoot me a DM. I suspect it is partially Wi-Fi related because both of my siblings are home from college, so everyone is on the Wi-Fi. So, yep. Fun times. Oh.
I wonder what Lucas is doing with these.
Guys, do you think Lucas is the monster? Why else would Lucas have these?
Hey, Nancy.
Bye.
See ya.
Okay, well, weird we can't ask him about it. Okay, nothing. I should probably find keys before I get them out of here. If he's the monster, I think he's allowed. If he's the monster, it's probably because he doesn't want to leave, and he's, like, trying to create a reason his dad needs to stay, if that makes sense.
Hi.
See you later.
Auf
Okay.
Wiedersehen.
OMG, little German boy, what are you doing with those? What are you doing with those? I don't know what to do. I forget what I was doing. Oh, hidden passageways, hidden passageways. That's what we're doing. Hopefully, the people who were not who were here before are able to come back. I'm sorry about Twitch. Don't make me do it again, though. Okay, thank God. Okay.
This looks like the other code, but the pictures
Hi again,
are
Hannah.
different.
This is like really hard to tell where I've been. You know, like this is, I think I'm going in a circle. No, but I have been here before. Shit. How do you know you've explored all of them? Oh, Castle Crier. Catastrophic collapse continues to crush Castle's calm. I went to go talk to my mom and I refreshed the page, so I was like, oh, stock bat sound, my beloved. So true. It is still simply referred to as the accident. A month has passed, but few who were there are willing to talk about it. Among the most reticent is the castle's owner, Burgermeister Karl Weschler. Since the accident, Weschler has not been seen once in public. This latest blunder of Weschler's may ultimately prove to be his undoing. The castle leader has long been a divisive figure in this community for his eccentricities and questionable leadership skills, but following last month's events, Weschler's critics have been more vocal. It's like he's in hiding, the castle resident Elga Schroeder, which is not surprising considering what had happened. I'd be too ashamed to show my face. You'll find Schroeder's sentiment echoed throughout the castle's halls and courtyards as residents seem fed up with their ineffectual leader in opinion of... Okay. Burgermeister's anti-tourism rant caught on tape. It has long been an open secret that Burgermeister's camp is staunchly against the practice of bringing tourists and the dollars they bring with them to Castle Finster. When Weschler has vehemently denied this for months, new recording has surfaced proving once and for all blundering Burgermeister's taste for out-of-town visitors who keep the castle financially afloat. I do not want them here because the audibly frustrated Weschler. But who's the girl? Oh, man on the street. You think the recent events are signs of the monster's return. What are we calling the monster? Andrew, Old Monster Sides, Finster Frank, Dr. Monster, the Forest Fiend, or Finnish J Monster? Okay. Okay. Oh, Jesus. This is a nightmare. Oh, did I just walk in a circle? LOL. Sorry, I am desperately trying to figure out where I have and haven't been. That's quite the alliteration, yeah. It's so funny how sometimes when you say shit quietly, it literally sounds like Nancy. Oh, is that why you guys thought Nancy swore that one time? Maybe. I still don't know what to do with that. Or maybe... I got sticky things. Things I can stick with. Clearly not here, though. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to get all these tunnels. Okay, that's back to the well. And we've gone this way, yes? Sorry, I really keep getting lost. Keep getting lost, okay. That's up to my room.
Did that?
Okay, I did that. Okay.
Still have to do that. Haven't done that. Haven't done that. Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that.
Okay. Nancy drew FNAF Night Guard game. Well, sure. Why not? Why not, right?
Still have to do that.
Okay. That. Night, castle, night. Okay. I wanted to try the game guide again to see if we can get... Ah, shit, you're right, Elliot. It does have more pages. I just wasn't showing... Elliot's not even here.
In one of the paintings here.
Oh, yeah. See, it even says hero, magician, monster. These are so ugly. In case you were curious. These are ugly. So this would have helped us. I just messed around until I got it.
Haven't done that. Haven't done that. Did that.
Okay. So he just straight up stole that art.
This looks just like the picture in the raid guide. There must be something special about this painting.
There must be something special. Oh.
What a strange place to keep a key.
Oh, so that's for his desk. Obsessed with, like, he's right there. He's right there, Nancy.
Hi again.
Tell me about
Tell me
the
about
accident.
The accident.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, we're the guy's
think
right
you
there,
know
and we're
what
like
I'm
taking down his
talking about.
pictures and stealing his keys.
This castle, it is very old. It is not built for so many visitors. When I started, I thought it would be nice to have tours, take people around.
Right.
I took a group down into the dungeon. I thought it would be fun to show them the cells. I did not know what would happen. I really did not.
What happened?
I closed the door and the whole room collapsed.
Oh my god.
Was everyone okay?
No one
My
died,
guy.
but a few came
Oh
very
my god.
close. I stood on the other side of the door and there was nothing I could do.
Is that why you don't want tourists here?
I am a magnet for bad luck.
Holy
It is
shit, this
best
guy
that I
did
be
not
left
look at this
alone.
place thoroughly before deciding to bring
Why do you
people
say
in
you're
here
a
for
magnet
tours,
for
huh?
bad luck?
You will
my
think
God.
it's silly.
No, I promise I won't.
When I was a boy, I took a train to Berlin with my father. He fell asleep, so I wandered the train in the back. I found a boy my age
Okay,
to play
he's
with.
gonna be talking for a
Strangely,
second. Be
he
right
looked
back.
Just like me.
Like a doppelganger?
Exactly like a doppelganger. The boy was very strange. The whole time we played together, he did not say a single word. Very unnerving. Eventually, my father found us. He had this expression I'd never seen before. At first, I thought he was angry I'd wandered off. But no, he was scared. He grabbed my arm and yanked me back to our car. I remember looking at the boy, and he had the oddest smile.
I don't understand.
You must never meet your doppelganger. And if you see yours one day, run! To allow them even a moment in your life is to be cursed, like me.
You don't really think you're cursed, do you?
After that day, everyone I loved, everyone I cared about got hurt or fell ill. So I moved here.
Why?
Some people hide in castles to stay safe behind the walls. I use these walls to keep the world safe from me, but now, you see, even that isn't working.
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
It's not. Now, if you'd please
Okay,
leave
I'm
me
back
alone.
with Faye. Faye? Hang out with me, okay? Hang out with me, Faye. Hang out with me, Faye. Okay.
Bye.
See you later, Nancy.
Okay, I need to get this guy out of this office. Faye, you have to stay down here. Do not start barking. Faye? Oh my god. Faye! 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 Faye, I need you to calm down. Deep breath. Come on. You're okay. Maya's in there. Maya doesn't want you in there right now. No. He met his doppelganger? Oh no. I'm sorry I missed it then. God. Well, I am sorry I missed that then. I needed to grab Faye. She's a little crazy right now. Jeez. She's a little so he met his doppelganger? What did that have to do with bad
I've
luck?
never seen that room before. I wonder where it is.
Okay. I hope this is still going. I think it is. I think it is. Every time I stream now, it's just like, are things working? I wonder how much it has to do with my PC, but like, OBS has not been working well. Ever since he met a child that looked just like him, who his dad seemed terrified of, his luck got horrible? That is so weird. Why don't those open? Alright. Ah, fuck me. Okay. My dearest Mildred, not a day goes by where I don't find myself wishing that I could be with you in that mysterious, far-off place you called home, Alberta. Alberta. Can someone take a screenshot of this and send it to the person we know who lives in Alberta? It has been 3 years since your last visit here, and I wish more than anything that I could be part of your snow-covered world, but I know it isn't meant to be. I think often of your invitation. Oh, how I wish I could explain to you why I can never be with you. You would think me mad, but I know that I am not. It is too dangerous for you to know me. Alberta.
It says Anya. Could it be for the shop?
Oh, most definitely, girly. Okay, we have to open that, but we don't have a code yet. Okay. Win. Thank you. Thank you, Ronnie. I should have just gotten both of them out of there, but I got a little paranoid thinking there might be some sort of time limit or something bad might happen if they're both out for some reason. I wasn't sure what kind of consequences there might be, so let's just put Carl back and get Anya out of the way. You'd think that they would think this is really weird, right? But it's fine. Oh, we just are keeping the keys? Cool.
Something isn't quite right. Why would Anya print these emails and keep them here?
Okay. Attention all castle employees. Total castle revenues have dropped dramatically for the third quarter in a row. Dramatic action must be taken immediately. It is now each employee's first priority to ensure that the castle reaches its monthly financial goals. Those employees found to be lacking in this area will be terminated. I should not have to remind you that we are a for-profit community. Remember this and act accordingly. The financial situation has yet again failed to improve during the last quarter. Now it is time to take dramatic action. If the castle does not increase revenue soon, I will be forced to sell. I do not need to explain to you what this ultimately means for you. Figure out what must be done and do it. My patience is at an end. The castle must soon break even or turn a profit. Think of the tools at your disposal. We all know that the castle has a history, and not a very pleasant one at that. You must use the lore, the history of the castle, to get people through the castle gates. Travelers have their choice of many, many destinations. You need to find a way to let them know that a visit to our castle is an exciting and memorable experience. If you do not find a way to bring more guests, you may soon find the castle on the auction block. That means your jobs, your homes, depend on you attracting more customers to the castle. What if they're all the monster? What if everyone's the monster, you know?
I bet I could use this on one of the clocks.
Let's just put let's put her back here. Nope, wrong way. Wrong way, Nance. Jesus Christ.
Bye.
Hi, Lucas. He's playing with his dolls again. Let's see.
Still have to do that. Haven't done that. Still have to do that.
We've gotten Carl out of his office multiple times. What if you're the monster? Ronnie, that'd be crazy.
Haven't done that. Check. Check. Haven't done that.
Sorry, I don't know if we need to do here what we need to do here. I'm trying to get to midnight. I don't know why. Oh shit, wrong way. It's Susie Delta, maybe. She'd do this shit if she wanted to. Probably. I'm sure this is exactly what you were looking for when you came onto this stream, huh? Okay. I'm thinking maybe something will pop out of one of them. But it would have made sense if it popped out of the first one because that was the one Renata was messing with. Right? I should have gone the other way. Oh, Renata's still gone. Where is she?
Hey, Nancy.
Bye.
Renata?
Hi, Nancy.
Where are you? I told you you could go back, didn't I? I did. Guys, where's Renata? Not Renata. Where's Anya? Where'd Anya go? Anya?
Hi.
Bye.
Bye.
I shouldn't do this right now.
How do I get her out of here? Shit. I feel like I'm missing something important. Is Anya on any of the cams? I can check.
Hi, Nancy.
Who are all those letters to?
What?
Sorry, I just sort of saw them.
No one.
Why write so many if you're not going to send them?
That is none of your business.
See you later.
See you later, Nancy.
It's so weird that I can't open this. It's so weird. Okay, let's check the security cams. Oh, she's back now. Okay, weird. It just took her a lot longer than usual to get back there. Anya.
Hi, Nancy.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay,
Still have to do that.
Okay, I don't know what to do. I'm at a loss. Oh, Renata gets sleepy after eating cake. This is ridiculous. And now I want cake and I don't have anything. Should I add a Deadworth emote? I just ate half a block of cheese. Really good. The way I just had to call one of my managers because I forgot to clock out. Hannah, that's a nightmare. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'd be so stressed. I want to eat the other half, but that would probably be not nice. Sometimes you just have to eat a lot of cheese.
Hello, Nancy.
Would you like some food?
Oh, that.
Oh god, I need food. I ate dinner really early. Okay.
I need to get to that box without waking Renata up.
Okay, hold on. What? Guys, what am I doing? Fuck. Well, good news, you can out-nod Renata. Bad news, it'll just look really embarrassing while it's happening. I did say you guys had to clip that stuff, so have fun. I didn't realize there was gonna be a noise. I'm sorry. Shit! I don't know what I just put it down. In Germany, it's considered to be complement to Snoop Dogg's bad news. Correction, earlier today, this publication ran an article that made some incorrect statements about Germany. We offer our apologies. Oh my god. Okay, so that one can't go there, apparently. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Okay. Fuck. I don't understand what makes noises and what doesn't. Okay. Ellen, this pencil makes no sense to me. Just don't let anything drop. Okay. I wish you guys could see the face I'm making right now, and by that I mean you really don't want to... Why are you shaking? Why are you shaking? Shit! Oh my god. I can't. I can't. Oh my god. This puzzle's stupid. This is stupid. Thank you, Anna. Even though I've now done it 18 more times. No, you do not need to get all of them. That would be too many. Fuck. I like that this is the puzzle that I've gotten stuck on tonight. Of all the puzzles we've done so far. This is where I'm at. Rotating pencils and trying not to wake up an old woman and failing. It's a marker. Oh my god. One thing in a Nancy Drew game with physics and it's evil. How did it wake her up? We'll never know. I almost dropped the bell and I almost had a heart attack. Oh god. The text was different a few times.
I need to figure out the color code to open this.
What? Nancy, what? Oh, God. What? Oh, wait. Oh. So two are right, huh? But it's not going to tell us which two. Okay, let's try. One is right. Shit. Okay, let's try to keep the pink. And try purple. No, it can't be the pink. Yeah, it is, and I'm bad at that game. Shit. Okay, so green is correct. So blue is correct. That's... And red is correct. No. Think. It's red. Green. And it's not purple? Fuck, what? I think I fucked up. Oh god, sorry, I had to sneeze. Oh, well that was a random guess, but cool.
What's Renata up to? It seems like she's tracking the monster.
Oh, great. No, we already did it. No, Nancy. Fully thought that that was Nancy sneezing, and it was like Renata's gonna wake. Understandable. The owl.
I better hang on to this.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, well, I'm glad we got that done at least.
Still have to do that. Did that.
That was a nightmare. Let's save. Let's save. Okay. What else should I be doing? N. Shop. Hold on.
Hey, Nancy.
Thanks. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Let's...
Hello again, Nancy.
The girl in the painting, was she really the Freiherr's daughter? Did the girl in the legend really exist?
Who knows? She's not real. I mean, those girls really did disappear.
Okay.
But that's just an artist's guess of what they look like. She probably looked nothing like that. The part of those drawings that always gets me, they just seem to be looking to you for help. I always just want to say, I'm so sorry, there's nothing I can do for you. Don't stop running.
Oh, okay.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Okay. Alright. No. I need to figure out where this map goes. So. Shop. Leave it. Turn that way. Sorry, I'm really bad with maps.
This is the lowest room in the castle. I should be able to find the dungeon through here somehow.
But how? I feel like it's over here. Almost opened it. Ahaha, that would have been hilarious.
That's too hot.
Oh, no. There we go. Win. I knew I was going to need those eventually. I should save. We made too much progress and now I'm nervous.
This looks like it's about the legend. And there are letters in the corner.
Nance, there's been letters in the corner of everything.
What's that? It looks like some
Oh my
sort of
god,
trapdoor.
girlfriend. Okay.
Looks like something could fit in here.
When?
I'm glad I wasn't standing over that.
This feels like I've done too much, right? Oh, shit. I've died so many times in the past 5 minutes.
That looks pretty dangerous.
Okay. No, Nancy, I want you to close it so we can walk away from here. You'd think she'd be smart enough to, like, figure out how to not fall down a hole that she just saw she opened, right? Hmm. I feel like there should have been more down there.
Check. Did that. Check.
All right, never
Haven't
mind.
done that.
Wait. There's got to be something we use this for, right? There's got to be something these are for. To use for blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. You're rotting in a hole. Congrats, Nancy. Truly. Ah, shit.
Hello
Ma'am.
again, Nancy.
Fine.
See you later.
You have nothing
See
to
you
say to
later.
me.
Hello.
What's up with all of the signs everywhere?
What signs?
Oh, yeah, those are
What
weird,
signs?
right?
I didn't see any
Who put
signs.
them up?
Carl, he's always so worried about everything. They used to be funnier.
Oh,
But since they made him
okay. I think
change
they're
them.
talking like fire
What is
and
Carl so worried about?
stairs.
He's pretty good at worrying.
You seem to know a lot about what
Where'd my
happens
phone
in the
go?
castle.
Oh, there it is.
Totally.
Oh, okay.
You want to hear a
Oh,
secret?
he's still talking. I was like, are you going to say
Sure.
anything more? Oh, we have to go under the table, of course.
Carl has a bunch of love letters in his desk. You've got to see them. They are really funny.
Okay.
Bye.
See ya.
But I already knew that. Like, that doesn't tell me anything, guy. Thank you, Anna. Me dying again. Oy. No. Buddy. Nancy. Oh my god. Sometimes moving in this game is a nightmare.
Hi again.
I keep finding references to these
Okay.
missing girls.
Those I do not like to talk about.
You're supposed to help me out here. I need to know what they mean.
Those girls, they're the monster's past victims.
What do you mean?
This monster, this is not the first time he's been to this castle looking for a victim.
I've gathered that.
Okay.
Why are the victims always young women?
No one knows. Some say that the monster takes a bride and that the two live together deep in the forest.
Is that what you think?
Okay.
No, come on now.
What do you think happens?
I do not want to know. Those girls never come back. That alone is enough to keep me up at night. And Nancy, if the monster is back, you do well to distance yourself from what you see in those paintings.
What do you mean?
We can only guess what will happen next by what's happened before. And if anyone here looks like one of the girls in the paintings, it'd be you.
Guess what, Buster?
I'll let you go. Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
Okay. Decode the papers. That's, I think, all I have left in my to-do right now. Like, decode those papers and
Can't
get
check
Carl
that
out of
off
his
yet.
office. Fucking Christ. Alright, let's go talk to everyone again. That's what I do when I'm stuck.
Yes.
Do you do a lot of traveling?
Yes.
I think I'm
your
gonna go
favorite thing
about
about
10 more
traveling?
minutes and then I'll be done for tonight,
Yes,
so
less
I
and
can
less. Since I've been a
do a
little
few
girl,
things
the
before
world has
bed.
decided to spend each day forgetting what makes it special.
What does that mean?
A long time ago, when you would travel from town to town, each place would be different. You'd never know what you were going to find over the next hill. But now, it's all the same. Now you just wonder, will the fast food place be on the left side or the right side of the street? I feel bad for your generation. There's less to explore.
I still think there's a lot to see.
There is. But there is also less. What you think of as wild now is nothing. Too many people want to tame this world. And too many people think that they have.
What do you mean?
The world is a dangerous place. It will always be. Your grandparents and parents spent their lives rounding the sharp corners off of the world to make it safer. But all that they've done is make the world uniform and boring. It is still just as cruel and deadly.
Okay, Renata.
That's not true.
That's true. The festival they have here. Do you know what it is for?
Well,
It's to celebrate another year without a monster attack. Even now. Now that there is no doubt that the monster is back, they prepare for the celebration. They'd rather pretend to live in a safe world than face what is really happening.
Bye!
bye.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Okay. Okay. Anya!
Hey,
And,
Nancy.
okay.
Do you know what the stories about these missing girls are all about?
I heard that all those girls, they were killed by the monster.
Do you think that's true?
I hope not.
I'll let you go.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello again, Nancy.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
Hey, Lucas. Here. Okay. Usually if there's anything to see, it'll automatically put that camera on it, so that makes me think that there's nothing to see right now. Like, I don't know, because I have this, but I'm missing one of these. So, like, am I supposed to find it somewhere? Was I just supposed to run into it? I kind of don't want to wander around for 10 minutes, so let me look it up. I'm tired. Forgive me. Sorry, I'm skimming this. Call a Hardy Boy? I can't remember what progresses. Neither can I. Hold on. Do you have that hint hotline? Still, like, why do they get a picture but Ned has that? Whatever. Yes, I know they might reveal a hidden message. I know they might reveal a hidden message. I don't know what paper to line them up to. Ned, you are not helpful. God. You should not be a detective, dude. Find a day job. Oh, I guess we should
I called
talk
Ned.
to
I heard.
about Ned
I'm
first.
glad the two of you could work things out.
Me
It's
too.
so weird that Bess and
didn't doubt
George
that you
aren't
would.
in this one at
Thanks for being
all.
such a good friend.
No problem. It's good to see you two back together.
Thanks.
Okay.
The people here seem to think that the same monster has been attacking the castle for years, maybe even centuries. Have you ever heard of anything like that before?
Interesting. Well, nothing could live that long. Maybe it's a handy scapegoat.
A scapegoat?
Well, growing up, every time Joe broke something, he'd blame me. I'd do the same to him. Maybe whenever someone does something really awful, they take advantage of this monster story to throw suspicion off of themselves.
I could really use some money.
Oh,
Try seeing if there is anything you can do.
sorry,
for
I
the
didn't mean to
people
click
around
that
the castle.
one.
The people here must be scared. I can't get them to answer their doors.
Really? You've tried?
Yeah, no one wants to talk.
They must really be scared of this thing.
I
I
found,
found a dungeon.
That is really cool. I wish I was there. Anything interesting in there?
Well, if creepy is interesting. I got stuck between the castle gates, and when I was in there, I got a good look at the monster.
Really? What did this monster look like?
That's the thing. It looked pretty real. I'm not saying that it was, but it was actually a little startling.
Did you see anything? Any sort of clue?
Well, a piece of fabric was left behind, but that's it. I found some strange emails from the castle's owner. He seems pretty worried about money.
Not exactly what you'd expect from a person who owns a castle.
Really? It seems like a castle would be the definition of a money pit.
True, but if you own a castle, you're probably doing okay financially.
I wouldn't be so sure. It looks like he's pretty desperate to bring people into the castle.
Desperate enough to pull off a dramatic stunt?
Maybe, but then why would he hire me to investigate?
Good point.
Oh, her suitcase got lost. Sorry, I'm
Renata
also
seemed really
reading.
upset when she saw me in
Hey
this
babe,
dress.
can you PayPal me?
Did she explain why?
No.
It's an older style, isn't it? Maybe it reminds her of something from her past.
Okay.
I changed into a costume, and when I got back to my room, my clothes were shredded.
Shredded?
Yeah,
That is bad. Someone is definitely trying to send you a message.
I know, but what's the message?
It seems like this person wants you to stick around, and they want you to be in costume for the festival.
And they're trying to scare me.
Well, that's a tall order.
You have so many
I found
things
a
you can
weird
say to
pair of
these guys.
stilts.
Sorry.
Well, maybe you should look for a short person, or someone with unreasonably high shelves.
Good plan. I've met everyone here. It's a pretty strange bunch.
How so?
Well, Carl, the leader here, is off in his own world working on elaborate board games. It's Anya who seems to be running things.
What's she like?
She's certainly no pushover. She's also a little difficult to read.
Who else is there?
There's Renata. She's a traveling storyteller.
Interesting. What's she like?
I'm not sure. She can be a little cryptic. There's something she's hiding.
Knowing you, you'll get to the bottom of it in no time.
Then there's Lucas, security guard's son. Loves causing trouble. Seems obsessed with pulling pranks.
Yep, that's pretty common.
Really?
Oh yeah, I had a prank phase. So did Joe.
What made you stop?
Got too busy. I think I still have a notebook full of ideas somewhere, although most of the ideas involve variations on the bucket of water over a door theme. Gotta love the classics. Who do you think is behind the monster?
I don't know. It might not even be any of them.
Oh my god.
I think I found what that girl was trying to hide.
Yeah? What was it?
A necklace. Supposedly, all of the monster's victims wore this necklace. I'll let
Okay,
you go.
sorry. I was
Bye.
also skimming
Nancy.
through this, and we've done a ton of this just in a weird order. One second. What? From the cutout? How do you figure that out? Hold on. I have a few things to check. Even though I'm about to be done. So let me just check this one thing. There we go. Okay, that's why this is locked. What? Go to the alcove with the history of book. Oh, whoops, wrong way. It's this one. And then how would we know to do this?
From left.
How would you know to do this?
21. This must be
Were you just supposed to do this on all of them?
I'll need to try this out myself.
Like, were you just supposed to assume it's that book? I don't understand how you get to that point. I guess if you just try it on every book. Yeah? Where's my little twisty thing?
Nancy, what are you doing?
I should try this when Anya's
Oh my god,
gone.
Anya. Anya. You are so annoying. Okay, last thing so I can get something done before bed. I know I did a lot today, but it like I'm like, ugh. Okay. So it was 1921, so that should be 721. No, I should go the other way. This is gonna take a sec, sorry. 5 o'clock. 6 o'clock. 7. Oh.
This must
Oh
have
my
been
god.
where Nada was hiding.
But like, now I have to go. They're too connected. Because now I want. Oh my god. It's all too connected. F H Q.
That doesn't make much sense.
No, it does not, Nancy. Hold on. Nancy Drew is trudging through this place at this point. I know. Oh, okay. So... O... E... F. Okay. Well, that's not good.
That can't be right.
You're right. Oh. Sorry, I misunderstood what they want me to do.
That's not quite right.
Dude, I know. Let me... It's the first letter of each thing. So the sun, and I know these are supposed to be in German, but I remember it being sun. Oh, it's in here. Can... It's Mond. Okay, great. And then Comet with a K. Okay. Can I type this? Cool. Did I messed that up somewhere. Oops. Haha. O-E-F-H-Q. Oh, fuck. They messed it up. Every time you step away, it restarts, even though I typed it wrong. Jesus Christ. Moon. O-E-F-H-Q. L-D-U-U-N-E-C-A-Y-N. S-X-L-U-G. E-Q-S-G-L-V-K-J-H.
Decoded.
Carl's Day Planner 8261. Okay, so that's just how you get in there, and then bat. Holy shit, it's like you want to keep going. Yeah. Why does Modern Security Booth have this decoder? Is Lucas's dad doing this a lot? I have no idea. Bat Castle Knight. Bat F B R, I think. FBR? FBR. F B R. Okay. P M Z K Q G X W J N W D H B C F O Q I O F N H V B E D C.
Got it.
The first daughter is step 1. Okay. That was a lot. We did a lot tonight. We did arguably too much tonight. I kept being worried that the game was suddenly going to end. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. Even though things got a little strange with me trying to figure out why my stream wasn't working, and I just checked and it's still not, my little guy is still not working, so I'll have to figure that out. On Thursday, Ronnie and I are going to be playing disco, and then on Friday, I think on Luca's channel, but if I figure out how to I think there's a way to make it so you're sharing a stream, basically Luca and I are going to be playing Portal 2 on Friday, so maybe see you there. We're going to be playing at 8 Eastern. But thank you all for coming. I'm glad you enjoyed. I can't believe we got so much done in a Nancy Drew game. That never happens. But thank you all for coming, and I'll talk to you later. Night. Or have a good day. Bye.